our country. That statement coming from Jeremy Corbyn in the last few minutes. Well, with me now, the former Labour advisor, Alstair Campbell. So he's not going. So what does that vote say to you?
I mean, it's just, we are becoming a laughingstock. The Labour Party is becoming a laughingstock. The country is becoming a laughingstock because of the lack of leadership that's being shown in so many different places. And what he says to me, he's decided to put his own vanity, which I think is what it now is, ahead of the possibility of the party that he claims to love being utterly wiped out at an election that could be weeks, months away.
But you heard it in that statement I've just read out from him. He says he's got the mandate.
Well, he got the mandate. He was elected leader with a massive majority, correct. Does he have the ability to lead? That is a bigger question, I'm afraid. And sometimes leadership is just about being honest with yourself. Can I do this job? He cannot do the job. And this, people are saying, his supporters are saying, this is all orchestrated, it's a coup, blah, blah, blah. These people who've been resigning over the last couple of days, some of them I know, some of them I don't know, they have seen close up. They have tried to make it work. They've seen it cannot work. And they've also seen that this new politics that he talks about, I believe in a lot of things Jeremy Corbyn says. I believe in trying to do something about division and inequality in society. I believe in trying to make the world a fairer place. Where's the policy coming from? Where is the leadership on policy coming from? Where are the arguments, other than going to do what he did last night, going to speak to the converted? I don't know if you saw that documentary, the Vice film. Half an hour of going from hall to hall, telling the converted what they think. Do you ever see him going out to talk to small businesses, what they're trying to do? Do you ever try and reaching out to new support and trying to get it? We're going to get wiped out if he stays as leader.
What do you say to someone watching in North East England, in Wales, who says, it's you in Westminster, you're the problem, you're out of touch. The Parliamentary Labour Party has no idea what we want, and we want Jeremy Corbyn.
Well, listen, I spend a lot of time outside London, and I spend a lot of time in northern parts of the north where, yes, they voted in their droves to come out of the European Union, and I'm very, very sorry about that. But believe me, they are not saying Jeremy Corbyn is a Prime Minister. What's happened is this has become a sect. One of the two great political parties in this country, one of them has now become a sect around one person. And that rally yesterday, okay, not many politicians can get that many people there. Do you know how many of them were actually from different political organisations? Most of them actually which have set out for years to destroy the Labour Party. So I'm not saying he doesn't have certain qualities. I'm not saying he doesn't have certain appeal. He is not a Prime Minister. If you're the leader of the Labour Party, the leader of the opposition, you have to be able to make sure that people who are not in the political bubble look at you and say, I can see that guy sitting down with Angela Merkel, Vladimir Putin, Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump, God help us. People can't see it.
You are, this is an understatement, passionate about the Labour Party. How's history going to judge this moment?
Well, I don't know, because it depends how it pans out. If Jeremy Corbyn decides that he is going to fight this out and he's going to put himself on the ballot if there's a leadership contest that follows from this, if he's on that and he wins, all it will say to these people...
So you still think he could?
He could, he might well. He might well, but I'll tell you, I've written a long piece about this on my website today, and there's an operation now called @Saving Labour. People who believe we need a strong Labour Party, they need to join the Labour Party now. Something over the next few weeks has to emerge that stops Jeremy Corbyn destroying the Labour Party, which is what he's doing. And you've got to remember, there's always been a section of the Labour Party that cares more about holding sway in the Labour Party than winning power. They actually have contempt. One of the reasons they have contempt for people like me is because I'm obsessed with winning elections. Yes, I'm obsessed with winning elections. If you don't win elections, you are utterly impotent. And he's basically saying, I don't care about any of that. I was elected, I've got my members. And I've got to tell you, campaigning recently, in the referendum, a lot of these new members, we didn't see that many of them out delivering leaflets and knocking on doors. And the membership now, yes, it does have to become expanded. But I've been getting, lots of these MPs getting bombarded with people saying, what the hell can we do about this? Well, they've got to get involved.
I'm just listening to you now and listening to what Jeremy Corbyn is saying. Your party is so split. Could it actually split?
I would like to think not, but I can see the circumstances in which it would. And Jeremy Corbyn would have to bear the brunt of the responsibility for that, because he has had a message. Look, people can say they don't like MPs. These people are not stupid. These are people who are rooted in their communities, and they're being told everywhere they go, if you go into an election with that guy as your leader, forget it. You're out. You know that. And I've got to be absolutely honest, I've got a great MP, Keir Starmer. He's a terrific MP. I would find it very difficult to put a cross on a ballot paper if the consequence of that was to make Jeremy Corbyn Prime Minister of this country, because he's not up to it. And we've seen what happens. You've seen what happens to a country when you've got a leadership vacuum. So honestly, he's just got to... People talk about him being an honest, principled, decent man. Yes, he's honest. Yes, he's principled. Sometimes, not for nothing, do people say, do the decent thing. Do the decent thing, which is to look deep into yourself, say, yes, I can be a rabble-rousing, hard left, get the crowd going politician. But he is not giving a new sort of politics. He's giving a very old sort of politics. It's about him now, not about the party that should be a party of government, not a party of protest.
Alstair Campbell, thank you very much.